David Bowie's Space Oddity. This song was released in July 1969. It was produced by Gus Dudgeon. He produced all those awesome Elton John records in the early 1970s. Let's jump right in. So we're going to start with the intro. That first chord is an F major 7 with a C in the bass. So it's called an F major 7 over C. There's like a staircase chord. You might know this from Stairway to Heaven. And so this is the F major 7 part, F, A, C, and then the open E string, high E. And then we're going to put this C in the bass. So I'm going to use my third finger for this C, and then take my pinky and pick up this F that way. Block out the low E string. And I'm going to move from there to an E minor chord. The verse is going to start with a C major chord, and I'm not certain about this, but I think it's going to be a C major with a G in the bass. So here's our C major, and then I'm going to put this G in the bass. I'm going to use my third finger to play that, and then pick up the C with my pinky. Gives it a more full sound. A C major, just that garden variety C major is perfectly good here, but this is what I'm going to play. C major over G. To an E minor, and I can leave my second finger right there as I move between C major over G and E minor. A minor, and I can leave my second finger right where it is, E minor to A minor. A minor over G, I'm going to drop my pinky right on this G right here. Block out the A string. D major, and I'm going to put this F sharp in the bass with my thumb. So D major over F sharp, all 6 strings. Okay, so from the beginning of the verse, C major over G. Go back to the C major over G. E minor. C major over G. E minor. A minor. A minor over G. And this time, just a good old D major. Okay, for the chorus, we're going to start with a C major over G to an E7, E dominant 7 chord, F major, F minor, back to the C major over G, F major, F minor, C major over G, F major, and it does it again, C major, E dominant 7, F major, F minor, C major over G, F major, F minor, C major over G, F major, middle 8. So let's go through that chorus again. 2, ready, play. Okay, the middle 8, we're going to go back to our F major 7 over C, chord from the intro, back to the E minor, F major 7 over C, E minor, then we're going to go to a B flat major, A minor, G major, F major. So it's guitar break. Okay, that middle 8 again. Guitar break. Okay, the guitar break begins with a C major bar chord, 8th fret. Then we take the same shape down to the 1st fret, F major, G major, A major. Right hand keeps going. Show you that again. C major bar chord. Go. Then we go back to our F major 7 over C. E minor. A major. C major over G. Here's a new one. This is a D major chord with an E in the bass. So D major, how is this a D major? Well, maybe you know this shape. This is a D major chord, D in the bass here. So we're going to keep this part no high E string, it's blocked out. And then I'm going to put this E in the bass with my second finger. And then I've also got this open low E string. So that's an E, that's an E. This is the D major chord, D major over E, E in the bass. And it resolves to an E major chord. Okay. Okay, so the whole guitar break, C major, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so now we come to the second chorus, which has some variations in it. We begin the same way as the first chorus with a C major over G, E dominant 7, F major, F minor, C major over C, F major, F minor, C major over G, F major. Here's the variation, G major, E7, A minor, A minor over G, D major over F sharp, C major over G, G major. Back to the middle 8. Okay, so here's chorus number 2 again. 2, 1, 2, ready, go. Middle 8. Now the middle 8 again, and it's the same as the first time. F major 7 over C, E minor, F major 7 over C, E minor. Do you remember what's next? B flat major, A minor, G major, F major. Guitar break. Okay. Here's the middle 8. We'll do the middle 8 again. 2, ready, go. Guitar break. And then the guitar break, I think it's the same as the first time. C major bar chord, F major bar chord, G major bar chord, A major bar chord. 2, ready, go. F major 7 over C, E minor, A major, major over G, D major over E, E major, and then it spins out on that E major. So let's try this guitar break one last time. 2, ready, play.